How you doing? This is John, and welcome to John's Long Box. Today I'm shooting a video from my comic book room, and it's time for my monthly visitor. Yes, my monthly comic books have showed up, so I opened them up, and I saw this, and I put it on top. And I also got some back issues that are on the bottom. So let's look through what I'm getting for this month. Okay, so this, it looks like the same book, but it's Queen of the Ring. Did I get two copies of the same book? But this is the Hernandez brothers of Love and Rockets fame. I get anything by them. This is I just love their stories. This just so normal. And I think I got I ordered two copies. Oh man, Usagi Yojimbo 21. I'm trying to get that glare out of here. I don't know what this is, but this is a Skybound number 4. This is just like all of why can't I think of his name? Ah, geez, I can't even remember the name. But the guy who wrote The Walking Dead, it's all of his characters like battling each other and stuff like that. It's kind of silly. Gru vs. Tarzan. Gru meets Tarzan. Okay, what number is this? This is number 1. I'm behind on a lot of Gru. Okay, this is the not like Usagi Yojimbo has a regular comic, and then it has like a secondary comic that comes out every month. So it's twice a month. It's one, regular continuity, and then like a series of short stories. Black Hammer Visions, beer drinking Cthulhu guy. This is number 3 of that Skybound. Rick Grimes 2000. Like I said, it's all of what's his name's characters. This I don't know what it is, but I was intrigued by the title, Swamp God. So I'm hoping it reminds me of Swamp Thing. I don't know. I didn't even realize it's heavy metal elements, but here you go, issue 1. Michael Moorcock, Elric the Dreaming City. So this is the Mike Mignola cover. So I guess they're redoing it because Epic Marvel Comics did the Dreaming City. This, I don't know what this is. Bell Dragon Clan. I think this was like thrown in. I didn't order this. I don't know what this is. Well, hope it's good. Okay, here's Lazarus. This is back from a hiatus. This is an interesting comic. It's like set in like dystopian future America, where like there's like clans of the super elite that run, and for some strange reason that doesn't really make sense, but it makes for a good story. They all genetically enhance like one person, so they all have one Lazarus, and these Lazarus are like these unkillable superhumans that go out and do their dirty work. I don't know. I don't know why they just limit it to one. It's like a gentleman's agreement among like warring tribes. It's kind of something that would never happen. Serial. I stopped. This is the guy who did Strangers in Paradise. This is his newest series. I have 1 to 5. I still haven't read them yet. Speaking of comics I haven't read, Jupiter's Legacy, I have them all, and I still haven't read them yet. I still haven't watched the show. Black Hammer Visions, that's kind of a cool cover. I kind of like that. Black Hammer Reborn, I like that. I love Black Hammer, and I'm way behind. I gotta pick up the pace. I think this was like 2 months worth of comics. I think they didn't send the comics. So here we go, Usagi Yojimbo. I don't know what this is. I don't recall ordering this. I sometimes think that they throw stuff in my order. I don't know what this is. It looks kind of interesting. Oh, I can't wait to read this. This is probably going to be the first thing I read. I definitely read my favorite stuff first. I just love this series. This series is all right. It's got to get better. It's on the chopping block. I gave it 5. This is the 6th issue. I think I pre-ordered with the discount comic book service, so I think I'll get like 2 or 3 more issues. So it's got to get better. It's $5, So baby, you gotta woo me a little harder. This I love. This I just love. Robert Kirkman, that's his name. Robert Kirkman. I knew I was gonna remember his name. You remember? I read it off this. The guy who did The Walking Dead. I did a showcase of Firepower. Here's more Black Hammer Reborn. Kind of interesting cover. Here's Gru meets Tarzan number 2. I love Gru, and I'm way behind. I don't know what this is. Marjorie Fitting, Temporal Criminal. I don't know what this is. It's Garth Ennis. That's probably why I ordered it. I love Garth Ennis. I don't know what this is. I have no clue ordering it. I have no recollection. This is on the chopping block. I have every issue. So I have 260 issues plus like specials, stuff like that. And I don't know. It's just getting silly. It's just, I don't know. Oh, here's Geiger number 5. Okay. More firepower. I'm really enjoying this. This is a recommend. Wrong Earth. Okay. I'm missing a whole bunch of issues. I remember reading the first issue or two and really liking it. I got 1 to 3, and I haven't read them yet. I know nothing about this other than it's related to Hellboy. I don't know if Sarah Jewell is a pre-existing character or what, but like I said, as long as it's from the world of Hellboy, that's all they need to say. And speaking of Hellboy, The Secret of Chesbro House. I went through all my comics, and this one I was missing. Okay, we got Frank Cho. Oh, this guy's such a great artist. Such a great artist. So, I mean, just amazing. So, of course, I'll get him. Oh, from the world of Black Hammer. Okay, I was going to say I don't know what this is, but I must have ordered this because I saw it was from Black Hammer. The Unbelievable Unteens. That's pretty cool looking. House of Lost Horizon. So now I have 2 copies of number 3 because I back ordered 1, 2, 3. So because I didn't know I ordered. Oh, more Norse mythology. I can't wait to sit down and read this. Now I have 2 copies of Trollbridge. Graveyard Shift. This is John Malin comic. Mark Polton, Greg Alfici, Graveyard Shift. It's his Indiegogo comic. And these were back issues that I ordered. The Mighty Avengers. Captain America. I was missing this particular issue. I'm sure I have it. This Hellboy. This was the first part of that Secret of Chesbro House. I was missing that. Crossed. Alan Moore started this, so I have to finish it, even though I don't really like it. Okay, some Daredevil. This is when I stopped collecting Marvel, but I'm finishing off these series. I just stopped one day. Like I said, I just stopped one day, and now I'm just finishing up, rounding off the series, and so I could end and say, okay, this series is complete. I didn't particularly enjoy this. This is one of the comics that got me to stop collecting Marvel. I just felt like Kelly Sue DeConnick just personally didn't like me, so I didn't want to give her any money. But enough water under the bridge. Here's a Captain America comic I was just missing. This, I've been trying to get this for years. I don't know why it was so hard to find. Okay, like I said, just filling in the gaps of my Captain Marvel. Missing 1 Jenny Blood comic. Jennifer Blood. ElfQuest. Filling in holes in my ElfQuest comic collection. Daredevil. More ElfQuest. This Marvel Knights. Just beautiful covers. Just beautiful covers. I think I'm missing this whole series. I didn't, there were so many Captain America starts and restarts that I think there's a whole series that I'm missing. More Hellboy. I think I got that, like a couple of copies of that now. Pitt number 10. My only missing Pitt comic. And then another Indiegogo comic. And I got this from eBay to finish off my cross collection, but it's Garth Ennis. There you go. So there you go. This was my monthly comics. This is my comic book room. It just goes on and on and on. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.